Hello, beautiful soul. My name is Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's start the reading. Whoever your person is, they're ready to reach out to you. They're ready to contact you, but I feel like they need to go through this energy first. It's like they need to work out why they can't like get you out of their mind. It's not a lustful energy, it's a pure energy. Your person has to be able to decipher what is pure and what isn't. What is holy and what isn't. What is made for the highest good, what is made for the low vibration. Your person has to be able to identify these things, and I think that this is something that they've struggled with. Because not everything that glitters is gold. And I think that this is this person's problem, is that they're having a hard time understanding why they feel so connected to you in the way that they do. Why is it that when their life is falling apart, they still can't stop thinking about you? This is also this person wanting to open up and wanting to talk to you. It's funny, it's almost coming in as like a losing battle. The more that they try to push you away, the stronger and stronger the intensity around you, the infatuation around you becomes. And I feel like this person is really stuck in this sense of grief, where part of the problem with your person is I feel like they're unable to see that they have the power to really create change, that they have the power with inside of them, that it is perception. Perception is everything. This is somebody that I feel like their heart hurts just thinking about you. That's why they want to contact you. That's why they want to reach out to you. But it's like, what do you say at this point? Like, for some of them, it's like, there's somebody here that needs to explain something to you. Needs to explain why they went quiet, why they treated you the way that they treated you, why they put other people ahead of you, why they listen to toxic people. They know that you're waiting for them. They know that you're not going to take any action towards them. You may still be holding on to hope, but you're not taking any action towards them. The ball is in their court. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You can teach this person how to fish, but if you keep fishing for them, they're never going to be able to sustain on their own in your vibration. So this is really about, I feel like freeing yourself. There's something about you freeing yourself or detaching from some type of outcome. And I feel like your person feels your energy detaching. You may not be detaching from them, but you're just detaching from an outcome. You're detaching from trying to control the narrative, from trying to control the situation. You're detaching because you're tired of doing the fishing for two, and it's time for this person to pull half for their weight. So with this energy, I feel like your person is in this suffering energy where they have this heartbreak. This is coming in as like the Three of Swords, right? That Libra energy, the Libra that can't stop watching you. They made the wrong choice with the Two of Swords. They had a decision to make. They chose something, gold that wasn't gold. Fool's gold, pyrite, right? They picked the wrong thing. And now they're in this heartbreak because they're suffering and they're grieving and they're unable to move on. This is, for some of you guys, your person hasn't been in a string of bad relationships. So, being in a relationship with you, it's different. Because you love differently, you show how you feel differently, and that's almost foreign to this person. It doesn't make sense. Why are you not toxic? Why are you not yelling at me? Why are you not cussing me out? Why are you putting me on a pedestal when I've not done anything, to necessarily earn that type of energy? Your person also feels like there's a lot of people around them that are thinking very heavily in a negative way. Like they keep showing me like an evil eye. So there may be a lot of people that are invested in your connection to keep your person from not seeing who you are in its entirety. Where they're unable to see the complete extent of their toxicity that they brought into the connection, because that's all they know. And when you have people around you that are not for your highest good, they're gonna encourage you to stay in a low vibration. I feel like your person has people around them that encourage them to stay in a low vibration. And I almost feel like for some reason they're showing me a dove, where it's like God is sending them like an extension, like here's a dove, like you're the dove, you're the purity, you're the soul that's coming to help take off this person's blindfold. It's funny. It's like my throat, like this person is getting choked up. Because they know, see, intuitively they know, internally they know, their soul knows, their heart knows. But they keep telling themselves. It's almost like this person is going to tell themselves something enough where they believe their own lie. It doesn't work like that. No matter how much you want something to be real, reality and the truth are two separate things. The reality may be surface level relationships or situations of what that person stays into, but the truth is they're not meant to be in that. So your person is having to really decipher what the difference is here. And I feel like they want to contact you. Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm not there for you right now. See? I have some things I have to sort out. And look, you made me want to become a better person. This person knows that the way that they did you, they're having this sense of this divine truth. They're having a sense of emotional clarity and mental clarity where certain secrets are beginning to come to light, and there's this breakthrough. Because the divine truth was given to them. God is opening this person's eyes. They're having some type of help here in the connection, whether they're seeing somebody spiritually to help them along, whether this person going to therapy, or there's somebody in particular your person is talking to that is not one of their typical friends. Whoever these people are that they're seeing, they're helping this person understand the connection so that things can evolve as they're meant to be. Like whoever this person is talking to, they're bringing to light your connection And I feel like with your person, there's some type of risk that they have to take. That's why they're in this energy of, I need to sort this out. There's something going on here where I have to figure out what's going on. And for a lot of them, they don't know how to approach you. Definitely can be twin flames for a lot of you guys. And your intuition was right. If you felt like your person's energy shifted and you're like, whoa, that's weird, like something is intuitively going on, your spidey senses are going off, they're saying like you were right, your intuition was right. Your person had mixed feelings. They were very, very indecisive, or their feelings were conflicting against one another and they were unsure of this relationship. Because they were unable to see what it really was. They didn't know if this was just some type of lustful desire. Like what the difference between love and lust is. This is somebody, like I said, I think that this person struggles with understanding the different energies. I think that your person stays in such a vibration that when they meet a true earth angel, it's hard to navigate it because they've never met anybody like you. So this person really has to overcome this. This person has a lot to say to you as well. Because there's a lot of regrets, even for some of you, over a third party, over whatever is interfering in your connection. And they're having a really hard time forgiving themselves for treating you so poorly. Because reality is this. The way they gave you much less than what you deserved, and they know that. And they're not expecting you to forgive them. But I feel like even if you have a puzzle and the puzzle goes together, there's times where the puzzle doesn't, the puzzle is apart, the two pieces fit, but the puzzle's not completed. If you and this person are in a sense of separation right now, this is like this withdrawal. What it's doing is it's giving this person a new perspective and how they failed you and how they sabotaged their own behaviors by being on guard. By them being very guarded, by them being trapped in their own emotional defenses, it's allowed them to fall back into a very toxic type of energy. This is somebody that almost falls in love in steps where you have to be very, very patient with this person. They're trying to figure out right now how exactly to approach you, what to say to you. But with I'm planning on contacting you and I don't know how to approach you, this person is trying to think of what to say to have this breakthrough. They're planning right now to come towards you and ask you for a second, third, or 157th time chance. But expect like some type of communication really, really soon here. Because there's something with this person where their old wounds, these old unhealed childhood wounds that have prevented them from moving forward and creating these long-lasting relationships, your person is working through those. I'm weighing the pros and cons. Look, separation situation. Your person right now is trying to figure out exactly what they have to sacrifice, weighing the pros and cons. Two of Swords, it could be the Two of Wands. It's also sometimes, to me, the hangman, where you have to see things from a different perspective in order to know what the pros and the cons are. But this is coming in where your person is trying to figure out, if I make this sacrifice, what am I going to get in return? But they have to give up something here. They have to let something go. And for a lot of you, you may not even know what one of these things are that they need to let go of. Because it's something that you've not seen. There's a lot more that's coming in to unfold. But this person has to give up their toxic ways. It's like they're weighing the pros and cons. Do I stay stuck in a low vibrational karmic relationship where there's no love? Where everybody around us think everything is great and dandy and everyone thinks we're happy? Or do I move forward and seek out real love? And what does that mean for me? What do I lose if I have this real love? I hate to say this because I don't mean to, me, I'm always trying to be very logical and also very positive. But your person, in order for the two of you guys to be with one another, they're gonna have to give up even some of their friends, I think. Because their friends are encouraging them to stay in a low vibration. Their friends are encouraging this level of toxicity. Their friends are encouraging them to have these bonds that are filled with lust, acting on sexual desires, triggering certain toxic traits or habits. It's double energy where it's an illusion. These are things that people are doing, drinking, substances, gambling, whatever it may be. These are things that this person has been doing to supplement for the pain, to numb the pain of what they're not acknowledging, what they're missing, which is love. So I feel like right now with this energy, there is some type of ending. I feel like there's a major healing cycle that's coming to peace with their past. And once they accept this healing cycle, it brings balance back into your connection. But they're sitting here going, am I crazy? I've been friends with these people for years. Am I crazy to break free from something where I have all of this stability, but moving forward with the collective, I don't know what I'm gonna get. Yeah, it seems nice, but does love really last? Is love really real? Like, this is somebody that's genuinely confused. But the one thing that I feel like they have a sense of clarity on is that they love you more than possible. I love you more than I thought possible. They love you in a way where they never thought that they could love anybody else. And this shocks them because they needed time. Like, you are this unexpected lesson to this person, but love took time. It had to take time. They had to do this healing where they had to reevaluate what are their needs. Can I give the collective what they're asking for? Part of this is this person doing self-care and self-love and moving forward in the right direction. I feel like for a lot of you guys, they're trying to do the right thing here by weighing the pros and cons, especially if they're dealing with a karmic energy. They're really trying right now to do the right thing for everybody. This is somebody that's no longer in a very selfish energy where I'm going to put my needs ahead of everybody else's. It's like they're trying to do the right thing And in the process, the right thing is offering you something very solid, but taking the time to give it the necessary consideration with what is needed. There's something coming for you guys that you don't see. Like, you're either gonna see something or hear something that changes the situation. It's some type of unexpected event. It's either this person hearing or seeing something about you where it changes their reality. It makes them scared to lose you. It makes them feel powerless in the connection, or where it's almost like they're showing me like a glass slipper, like you slipped away like Cinderella. And then you have like the mice, early, Enzo, you have those mice, right? And they're trying to lead Cinderella. They're like, come on, Cindy. Spinderella, right? Come on, follow Enzo. Come on, Bubby. They're trying to lead, your person down the right path. But I feel like your person is in like a very chaotic, manic energy where they don't want to acknowledge the signs and synchronicities, or they haven't wanted to, but now there's something where it's right in front of them. Where you are always going to be that one person that they feel like got away and they regret not taking a chance. For some of you, I just heard like your person sees you as this, person that they want to marry, this marriage material. You're someone that's inspired them to change, and they feel like you would be a perfect fit for them. I miss you so much. And obsessive thinking. This is somebody that is overthinking it because there's something very, very different about your energy. Let's get into this because I want to get into the tarot. I know we're getting into the tarot a little bit soon, but this may be a work situation for some of you guys, or this person is struggling with their finances. This is a situation where it's painful for them not to be with you, or it's painful for them not to be able to like have you in the manner that they want you. Hold on, now I'm looking for my tarot cards, which is weird because they just up and disappeared. Hold on a second. Alright. Side note, I tried to record this like I don't know how many times, and the devil works hard, but guess who works harder? This guy. So I was like, nope, I'm putting out this collective. I don't care. Like this, we're getting this message out for the team, for our family, cause there's something here. Look, even the cards are messed up. I don't know what the heck happened there. Alright, let's see. What are they obsessing over? What are they obsessing over? What are they obsessing over? This person, when it comes to the collective, the Empress, your abundance, who you are to them. This person loves your hair. I feel like in your eyes and your lips, you're being illuminated to this person. They may even be obsessing if you and them have children together, or them maybe wanting children. If you're at the age where children are not in your whatever, this is somebody that wants to create something with you, wants to create a legacy. They're looking at you as this divine energy where you're the abundance. You've nurtured them. They're thinking about the times when you provided them a sense of stability. Look at this. that they were unable to provide for themselves, especially with this twin flame card coming in. They're obsessing over the fact that they don't know why, but they can't let you go. Well, it's because the two of your souls have already entered into a contract prior to even coming to Earth. You guys are cut from the same cloth. The inception started with the two of you guys together. This is a connection that's tried to manifest in multiple lifetimes, but has failed because of the work that you or your person needed to go through. You both agreed in this lifetime to come here and try to work on things. This person is obsessing. What happens if you're their life purpose and they mess it up? What happens if, they're not over you, but then you find somebody else? This is somebody that's very much captured by your love. They feel like you're hard to resist. Seduced. You always have this person's undivided attention. And this is somebody who's secretly watching you, secretly stalking you. They're not over you. They're checking your social media, wanting to see who's liking your posts and who's not. What are they obsessing over? They're obsessing over the fact that it wasn't a equal give and take here. What are they? What's making them obsess? What's making them obsessed with the collective? The Ten of Cups? Well, hot dog. It's simple. You're their wish fulfillment. You are their fantasy fulfilled. If this person could sit down and write out the perfect person from head to toe, from looks to personality to whatever, you're it. What's making them obsessed? They know that they can have this happy life, happy wife, happy husband type of energy. They know that you would provide them with the emotional security and stability that's necessary for having this happy family, this happy home, this fairy tale ending. You have what it takes to have this beautiful relationship. But it's going to require them to put their money where their mouth is. It's going to require them to say what they do and do what they say. It's going to require them to manifest a new opportunity with you, whether that's reaching out to you, sending you a message, apologizing, whatever it may be. This person has to do something in order to trigger it. We have judgment again. Judgment is the aha moment. Judgment is the awakening. After you've seen the sun, after you've come out of this dark place, after you've released yourself from this devil, all of a sudden you can see clearly now. This person is looking up into the sky. They're feeling the warmth. They're understanding why they went through what they went through. Why they had to go through that pain with you. This is also an energy that's coming in for me where this person, they have to leave some type of familiar energy or a long-term relationship in order to start a brand new life with you. This is something that they know. This is something they also know, that you awaken them where you've left this permanent imprint, this permanent mark on their life, and it can't be erased. Even if they try to, they're always gonna remember you. This is somebody that's very stressed and depressed. This is somebody that's fantasizing. There's a lot of people around them right now, I feel like, but your person isn't happy. It's like they're not paying them any mind. They're sitting here and they're thinking about what happened with you, why it happened. They had the Ton of Cups. Why did they give up their Ton of Cups for this Four of Cups? What is this judgment moment with the collective's person? What is this judgment moment for the collective's person? Can you show me the Hermit? You're gonna die alone? That sucks. It's this person. What is this judgment moment? It's the Hermit. That makes complete sense to me. Because judgment is seeing the unseen. Judgment is the High Priestess being exposed, right? That's what judgment is. Judgment is the High Priestess knowing everything, knowing what's coming, having the sense of intuition, seeing why everything is moving the way that it is. But judgment is like exposing it. Like this person is being exposed now that they're finally having this higher perspective. Now that they finally have had a moment to think for themselves, to do this soul searching, where they know something has to end. Something has to change here. What do they feel like needs to end? Wow. The Five of Cups in reverse. Five of Cups to me is like that person that has that cookie cutter family where everybody thinks it's perfect or it's perfect, and then it's really the person that's inside of a marriage or inside of a commitment or inside of an office and they're not happy, but they pretend. Like, this person is tired of not being happy. This person is tired of crying. This person is tired of feeling this sense of guilt. They're tired of being in separation. They're tired of being lonely. They're tired of having regret. They're tired of beating themselves up over this sense of betrayal. They're tired of trying to use their logic to understand a low situation. Allowing their ego to take place here. This is somebody that wants to end being mean and calculated and stubborn within inside of this relationship. This person wants you to see clearly that they're facing their issues, that they're working on self-improvement, but that they're insecure. They're still insecure over how they treated you. And they're making comparisons. The collective did this, I did this. The collective does this, the karmic does this. They're beginning to appreciate you. Why is this judgment so significant for the collective with this person? Can't make it up. The Sun and the Lovers. Wow, look at that. Such a beautiful energy. What's the significance of judgment? It's to illuminate who you are to them. It's also putting them in a place where you have to make a choice. Are you going to stay in the light? Or are you going to stay in the dark? You want to be stuck in grief? You